everybody, what's going on? Jerome here, and welcome to an awesome video. Today I'm going to be taking a bunch of colorblind tests online because a lot of people have been asking me about what kind of colorblindness I have, and also different questions like how colorblind I actually am and things like that. And to be honest with you, I don't know the exact answer to that. I mean, it's kind of a weird question to answer because, you know, there's no way to prove that everyone sees colors the same way. It gets a little weird. But either way, I'm definitely colorblind. From my past knowledge of it, I have red-green colorblindness, and I also am color deficient and other colors. But let's see, we'll take a few different tests online and we get to find out together. So we'll do the Enchroma color blindness test. So this is that site where you get all those glasses from and all that. I've taken this one before, and I've even bought the glasses. I have them down in Florida. I don't really use them. I never have used them, actually, to be honest with you. So I have them. I probably should use them. I'm just kind of like, I don't know, I'm weird about it. Because for me, even though I am colorblind, I always felt like it would change my perception on things in a weird way, and in a way that I'm just not comfortable with. So, you know, I've lived my life seeing the way I do, and I don't know if I really want to see it a different way, if that makes sense. But regardless, let's get to it. So, let's see, that is definitely the number 9. That is definitely the number 8. That is definitely the number 5. That's definitely the number 5. Wow, we're doing really good. That's the number 7. I'm like breezing through these. And then we hit a brick wall. I think there's something there, but we'll do unsure. Okay, we're definitely gonna do unsure. Definitely unsure. I think that's a 1. I think I see a 1 in there. That's a 7 again. That's very clearly a 7. That's a 6. I want to say 6. Let's go with 6. That's a 5. That's a 5 again. That's a 5 again. They gave me 3 5s in a row. That's an 8. See, that's an 8. Oh, no idea. Literally 0. I don't see anything there. Nothing. I think a 5? Let's try a 5 there. No, we're going with unsure. That's a 3. I see a 3 very faintly. That's a 5 again, very clearly. See what I'm saying? It's very weird colorblindness. Like that, I think there's something there, but I have no idea. That's a 7. Okay, I don't see anything. I'm just going nothing. This one, same thing. I can see it's so weird because I can see something's there. Like, it's not a nothing. I know there's something there. I can see that there's a difference, but I don't. I know that's the weirdest thing to say. Like, colorblindness is so hard to explain sometimes. That's a 6. That's a 5. That's a 7 right there. And once again, like, I can tell there's something, but there isn't. There's a 3. That's a 9. That's an 8. A 5. Uh-oh. You got strong Dootin. I'm a Dootin? Dootins are people with Deuteronomy. No, I don't want to buy anything. Are Deuteronomally a type of red-green colorblindness, which the green cones do not detect enough green and are too sensitive to yellows, oranges, and reds. As a result, greens, yellows, oranges, reds, and browns may appear similar, especially in low light. It can also be difficult to tell the difference between blues and purples or pinks and grays. Honestly, that sounds pretty accurate. So apparently I'm a strong Dootin. Now, I wish there was a cooler word for it than a Dootin. But let's go and take another colorblindness test. I want to take another one online. Here we go. Let's get off the Enchroma website and let's try Color Max. Sure, why not? What's the worst that could happen? Look at the picture below and enter the number. No, I don't. Jeez, what are with all these advertisements? And enter the numbers that you see in the corresponding left boxes. Nothing. Nothing. 26? The number 26 is pictured. Woo! Alright. What does it say to do if you don't... I mean, I guess just leave it blank. Nothing. Nothing. Okay, this test is a lot more unforgiving. Nothing. 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 12. There we go. That's 2, right? 29. Okay. 3. The number picture is actually an 8. Oh, come on. If you see a 3, wait, it has an explanation. You are most likely red-green colorblind. That's super interesting. That's really interesting. So it knew. I think I see 21. The number picture is actually 74. If you see 21, you are most likely red-green. That's so weird. So no one else sees the 21 or the 3 here? I mean, unless you're colorblind as well. That's so weird. And what about these ones? I don't see anything, so I'm curious. I'm gonna put a dash there. The number picture is actually 45. Most colorblind people won't see this number clearly. And 16. Most colorblind people won't see this number clearly. Most colorblind people won't see this number clearly. This is great. Most colorblind people won't see this number clearly. Most colorblind people won't see this number clearly. Most colorblind people will. Most people with red-green colorblindness see the number 17. I don't know. I don't see that one. Most colorblind people won't see that clearly. Most colorblind. Wow, that was astonishingly bad. We got five. Oh no, we got these wrong. Actually, wrong. Yes. We got 3 out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 3 out of 13 right. That is astonishingly bad. All right, let's try this colorblind test. Let's do another one. Why not? Plates 1 through 17 each contain a number. Plates 18 through 24 contain 1 or 2 squiggly lines. Okay. Let's do it. Okay, so that's, what did you see? 12. All people should see number 12, including those with color blindness. Okay, if someone says they can't see something or saw something wrong, they are fibbing. Good. Well, I'm not lying. That looks like a 3. 3. Those are red-green color blindness see a 3. This is so weird. No. I want to say 79. 29. That's so weird. So I saw the 7, but I saw the 9 for the normal one. That's really strange. So red-green color blindness. I see something there, but I don't know. It's a 5. A 2 is with red-green color blindness. Same thing. I see something there, but I don't know. 3 or 5, nothing. 17. I see 17. Those are red-green color blindness. See 17. That's so weird. Why do they know? So everyone else sees 15, and I see 17. That's so weird. That's 21. 74. Those are red-green colorblind. See 20. So it's pretty clear. I'm very red-green colorblind, and like it said on the other one, I might have problems with other colors, like a little color deficient. Okay, I don't see anything there. Nothing. The majority of colorblind people cannot see this number clearly. Okay. Nothing. The majority of colorblind people can't see it. Nothing. Majority of colorblind people can't. Nothing. Majority of colorblind people. This is so bad. I'm so bad at these. I mean, I know it's not my fault, but I'm so bad at these. Nothing. Wow. Nothing. Nothing. Those are red-green colorblind see a 5. Well, I don't see a 5. Nothing. I see a 2, and in a different color it looks like a 3. There's a 6. A 2 with a faint 6. We'll call the 3 a faint 6. Green colorblind deuteranopia people see a 2. Mild green colorblind people, deuteronomally, may see a faint number 6. Interesting. I see 42. It is 42. I got that one. Okay, this is where it gets the squiggle. I see 2 squiggles. Yep. Trace both purple and red lines. Okay. I don't see any squiggles. Those with normal color vision or total color blindness should be unable to trace the line. Interesting. So, I'm either totally colorblind or normally colorblind. I don't see it. Most people with any form of color blindness will be unable to trace the correct line. Okay. Nothing. Most with any color blindness won't be able to trace it. Okay. That's a big fat nothing again. People with total colorblindness will be unable. That's so weird, but I'm not totally colorblind. Like, that's a 1 right there. I see it. So I'm not like completely colorblind, but apparently I just am. That's definitely a 1. That's like indisputably 1. Okay. So what's this? Let's see. It says color blindness types. Total color blindness. Let's see what they say about that, because I am curious. Monochromity. Is rare, non-progressive inability to distinguish any color. That's, no, I don't have, I can, it's also a rare type of color blindness, however, is accompanied by relatively normal vision. Okay, well, I can see the colors in there, so I don't have that either. Okay, so that's why it's confusing, because it was telling me some of them had total color blindness. I'm like, I'm definitely not. My grandpa was almost completely colorblind. Green color blindness. Okay, so the M cones are missing. Let's see, resulting in blindness to the green portion of the spectrum. Like, I probably have these two. Operating normal up. Okay, interesting. But yeah, everybody, that is all we have time for today. That was me doing a couple of the colorblindness tests, and honestly, the results were fairly interesting. I don't know what you guys think about it, but let me know in the comments section. Do any of you guys have colorblindness or know of anyone who is colorblind or anything like that? I'd love to hear and see what other people think. For me, I kind of known for a very long time. So the story of that is back in school, they used to give you, you know, like random like vision, colorblindness tests, things like that on a yearly basis. And almost every year, consistently, I'd fail the colorblind test. And I remember back in 6th grade, I showed up to my middle school, because I was middle school now, the first time I had, you know, met this nurse or whatever, and she's like, "Did you know you're colorblind?" And I was like, "What?" I just pretended. I mean, I knew I was colorblind at that point. I started laughing afterward, and she did not find it as funny as I did. But no, as far as I remember, I've pretty much just known I've had colorblindness, and it's not really like a thing, like it's not a problem. I don't know, some people feel very strongly about it that it is, and I'm like, I don't really care that much at all. I mean, I don't know. But yeah, let me know, would you guys like me to use the chroma glasses for a video? It's something that, once again, I'm not the most comfortable with doing, which is why I never have used them. Not doing the video part of it, but just using them in general. And I also can promise you right away, I don't care what these things look like. I'm not going to be like one of those people that just balls out crying, like, "Oh my god, I see everything. Let me put clickbait in all the titles." Like, no, I really don't care that much about being able to see properly. I genuinely, I just don't really care. So you're not gonna get some extreme emotional reaction out of me from it. But maybe it would just be an interesting video to document. I don't know. But either way, smash that like button if you think so. Let's go for a big like goal to do that. Let's go for 20,000 likes, and we'll do that, because I really don't want to. I don't think we'll get 20,000 likes. But that's why I'm setting such a high goal, because I just don't want to do it. But apart from that, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, smash that like button. I'll see you tomorrow with another video. I was about to say stream. Another video. And take care.